crazy how when you get old, you stop liking sugary stuff. I mean, I still like sugary stuff sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, oh my God, this is sweet. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting old. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sonia Maya. Today, I wanted to take a moment to talk about my favorite beverages to drink while on my fat loss journey. So I'm going to talk about 5 beverages in particular. I was going to say that these are all beverages that I enjoy, but I only enjoy 4 out of 5 of them. So I'll get into them later. I'm going to save the not the best for last, by the way. You may have heard that cutting out sugary drinks is a very important part of losing fat and losing weight. This is very true. So if you're somebody that's addicted to sugary drinks like soda or juice is actually bad. It's crazy because everyone thinks like orange juice is healthy at some point, but it's loaded with sugar. So it's really important to get rid of those sugary drinks. But luckily, there's a lot of beverages that we actually can drink without feeling guilty. It makes it a lot easier to stick to your fitness journey without guilt if you're just not drinking those things, and all of them have no calories. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with a very obvious one, that being water. Let me take a moment to take a sip. So everyone knows that water has no calories, I hope. It is very important to stay hydrated, especially on a weight loss journey, especially if you are exercising, which you should be, by the way. And if you need motivation to exercise, make sure to check out my other videos because that's what I'd be doing. I'd be inspiring to inspire myself, to inspire others. If you are working out, you need to be drinking water. Some people say a gallon a day. You might not have to go that hardcore. I do kind of drink a gallon a day. It makes you have to pee a lot. Sorry, TMI. But it's so good for you. So if you need to do that, if you want like clearer skin, you want to feel energized, drink your water, dude. Like, come on. And if you don't like drinking water, get used to it. When you start new habits, you start actually liking those habits, believe it or not. So definitely do what you can to enjoy water. Something that I do to enjoy water is put ice cubes in my water because that makes it like more refreshing, like, ooh, cool down. Like I just go on a hike. I have this Adidas, keep my hair tie on here. So this actually keeps it cold for a long time. So it's good to get one of these thermos things because you can have ice water by your bed when you go to sleep, wake up, you still have ice in it. So why not? If you like cold water and that makes it more tolerable and you're gonna drink more cold water because of that, then I highly recommend that you do. Something else that's important is to think about how if you're like somebody that can't stop snacking and you're like boredom eating like everyone in the world right now, you might just be more thirsty than hungry and you don't even know that. So before you start snacking, over snacking, going over your calorie budget, just see if you're thirsty, like drink some water. Maybe that'll kind of quiet your mind hunger a little bit. A lot of the time you actually are thirsty when you think that you're hungry. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go to the second one. Green tea. This is my favorite. I love green tea so much that I have it on my things to do for the day, like my to-do list. One of them is literally drink green tea. Have it right here in my hydro flask. Hydro flask is another one of those things that just keeps it hot or keeps it cold. So it's great. So any kind of green tea. It has to be unsweetened. You could drink it hot or cold. I like it hot. You want to drink 1 or 2 cups of green tea. It's really good for you. I've heard so many other fitness influencers and other people talk about how green tea is just so healthy. And just add it to your diet, even if you don't like the taste. Like I said before, when you get into the habit of drinking something, you start liking it. And you don't need any sweetener. Just drink it the way it is. Take my word for it. It's good for you. Just do it. Just do it. All right, on to number 3. All right, flavored club soda. And I'm not talking about the one with sweetener, and I'm not talking about the one with calories. I am talking about flavored club soda that gives you that like refreshing bubbliness. It's like especially great when you like first open it, that kind. And I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite flavors. So right now I really like pineapple. I really like apple flavored. I'll show you the brands. I'm gonna put a couple examples right up here. So I like this kind, I like this kind. I actually have some on me. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite flavors. I actually got them at Target, so hold on a second. Aha! Oh, actually it says AHA on there. So AHA, we got AHA flavor we like here is apple ginger. So this is a really good one. I also really like this blueberry pomegranate. So I actually found these at Target and they were on sale. And another flavor that I like, and I actually don't have any on me right now because I drink it all, is black cherry black coffee, or I think it's like cherry black coffee. And funny story, when I was at the Target, I already decided, I was like, that sounds pretty good, like cherry and coffee, like it's interesting, I have to try it, you know. And so I put it in my cart and I was like about to get ready to check out. I hear this like lady on the phone talking to somebody, and she sees that on the shelf and she's like, cherry black coffee, ew, that sounds so weird. Like I felt all judged. I was like, shit, I thought it sounded good, that's why I'm already buying it. Like, obviously that had nothing to do with me, and I shouldn't take offense by somebody thinking that's weird, but whatever. Different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. So if you've never actually tried any kind of like bubbly drink, any kind of unsweetened, you can see there's no calories, so it's kind of cool because you don't have to worry about any guilt. There's no sugar. The one that's like cherry coffee, that one has caffeine in it, which is okay with me. But a lot of the time there's not really that many ingredients in these things, and you don't have to worry about any sweeteners. And something else I love about the flavored club soda is it kind of fills you up. There's something about the bubbles that kind of like fill your stomach up, so it might actually help you eat less or kind of like decrease your appetite. Or let's say you're doing intermittent fasting like me and you can't eat after a certain time, you can still have one of these because it doesn't have calories and won't break your fast, so you're good. So it's really good for a fat loss journey or an intermittent fasting lifestyle, in my opinion. All right, we got number 4 is black coffee. If you're one of those people like my mom that has to have like milk or cream or sugar or whatever in your coffee, like I know it can be kind of hard to get used to. My advice for that is have it the way you have it for a little while changing your other habits in your lifestyle. I would recommend having less and less cream, just like kind of over time have less cream until you can possibly tolerate it by itself. If you have good quality coffee, it's a lot easier to like it black, obviously. But if you're someone that just like, I can't stand black coffee, like I said, like I feel like this is true for me, and I don't know if it's true for everyone else, but when you start kind of having a habit of drinking something, you just get used to it. So if you need to have coffee, I would highly recommend trying a new brand, kind of search around, find something that you do like, so you don't feel like you're kind of torturing yourself every time you need that pick-me-up. And obviously you don't need coffee, but if you're a coffee drinker, just try to drink it black. It'll make it so much easier to stay within your calorie budget, to fast. If you're doing intermittent fasting, you can have it during your fasted state as long as there's no cream and sugar. And it's something that you'll get used to. And if you really want this, just think about this purpose. Why do you want to be healthy? Why do I want to lose weight? Why do I want to have this healthy body? You think about those things, and that will help you get over the cream and sugar habit, you know? Well, definitely didn't save the best one for last on this one. It doesn't taste good, but it doesn't break your fast, and it's really, really good for you. So the last thing I'm gonna talk about is apple cider vinegar. It has 0 calories, and it's not enjoyable. It's something I drink really fast through a straw every morning. I've been making my mom do it too because it's really good for you, especially if you're somebody that struggles with any kind of diabetes, like she has type 1 diabetes. If you drink apple cider vinegar, it helps with your insulin sensitivity and your blood sugar levels. It has so many health benefits, and something that's really great about apple cider vinegar, and I need to mention this, I use the Bragg's one, so it has to be the unfiltered kind, and it says with the mother on it, so I'll put a little picture of that right here. You need to use that kind that's unfiltered, and I told my really good friend Shira about it in Berlin. She said it's really helpful. My mom said it's really helpful with managing appetite. It's so true, because for some reason it just helps you not be as hungry. I drink it in the morning and I don't eat until like hours and hours later, but if you're somebody that struggles with intermittent fasting times, drink some apple cider vinegar, you're good. In general, if you're somebody that struggles with overeating, late night eating, drink some apple cider vinegar, you're not going to be as hungry. And it has 0 calories. It just tastes really disgusting, so you just get it over with. And it might give you like a little bit of an uncomfortable feeling in your stomach, but You get used to it. It's not that big of a deal. I will show you, I think it's up here. Last time I pointed up here, but up here, I'm gonna put a card where I'm gonna show you the apple cider vinegar drink that I drink every morning. It's really easy. It's just apple cider vinegar, water, and lemon, and cayenne pepper. And cayenne pepper is great because it boosts immunity. So can't get enough of that. Turmeric does too. So cayenne pepper and turmeric, those are really good things to add to this drink. And it does not taste good, but like I said, it's really healthy. So just drink it anyway and let me know how that goes. So those are the 5 drinks that I drink on my fitness journey that I feel no guilt about, that I feel good about, that I wanted to share with other people so they can start drinking these healthy drinks that are not going to get in the way of your progress and they're not going to make you feel guilty. Let me know how it goes. I hope this was helpful, especially for those of you with intermittent fasting lifestyle. Having something like apple ginger soda or blueberry pomegranate, it makes it so much easier to fast, dude, because it like fills up your stomach and you still get the flavor and it's not like sweet or anything, which I actually kind of like, because every time I have like a flavored club soda, it's like too sweet because I'm getting old and like, it's so crazy how when you get old you stop liking sugary stuff. I mean, I still like sugary stuff sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, oh my god, this is sweet, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting old. So I hope you learned something today. If you liked this video, please like it, please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. I will see you next time. Love you so much. Thanks for watching to the end. You're awesome.